North American Strategic Minerals Incorporated, along with its wholly owned Canadian subsidiary, Benthos Metals Ltd, is a new private exploration company focused on rare earth metals. Rare earth metals, particularly Neodymium, Praseodymium, Dysprosium and Terbium, are the most sought after and most valuable of the critical minerals used in modern consumer and industrial technology. Our global dependence on these obscure trace elements is growing each day, with the rare earth market expected to increase tenfold by 2035 to over $36 billion. In fact, all of the magic we experience with modern consumer technology and advanced defense technologies are wholly dependent on rare earth metals. The big problem, however, is that the vast majority of rare earth projects being evaluated today are hindered by extremely difficult and costly metallurgy. These deposits are not leachable, and they often contain high thorium and uranium content. We are unlike any other group in the sector, in that we have a unique first mover advantage, a 5-year head start over all other groups exploring for rare earth metals by applying a totally new exploration concept. North American Strategic Minerals has identified a completely new geologic rare earth deposit type, one that could add significantly to global rare earth supply chain sources. This new deposit type is hosted in paleo basin pelagic sedimentary rocks. In 2018, the Japanese announced the discovery of the largest rare earth deposit in the world, called Minamitorishima, located on the Pacific sea floor. A quote from a 2018 paper on this deposit states, "This deposit is estimated to be able to supply these rare earth metals on a semi-infinite basis to the world." But what is most important about Minamitorishima is that it represents a completely new geologic type of rare earth deposit, which is hosted in basin sedimentary rocks. It is the world's largest rare earth resource, and it is leachable, which is the most important processing characteristic for any rare earth deposit. North American Strategic Minerals has studied the data from this deposit over the last 5 years and understands the mechanism of formation and deposition of these rare earth metals in the seafloor sedimentary rocks. At Minamitorishima, vast amounts of rare earth metals dissolved in seawater have precipitated out and replaced the element calcium in the crystal structure of certain minerals present in the seafloor sediments. This replacement has occurred to such an extent that the rare earth content, thousands of parts per million of total rare earth oxides, is very significant and comparable to the grade of land-based rare earth deposits. Unfortunately, Minamitorishima is 18,000 feet below sea level, and due to environmental and economic reasons, is unlikely to be developed in the near future. We are now taking this detailed geologic knowledge and asking, what if a deposit of this type, currently found on the sea floor, was now identified on land in ancient or paleo basin sedimentary rocks? This would be a game changer for the rare earth industry. The science of geology has proven that earth processes occurring today also occurred in the past. This is a geologic thesis called uniformitarianism. North American Strategic Minerals has now identified and characterized this modern seafloor deposit type in paleo or ancient sedimentary basin rocks, and is applying it to sedimentary rocks on land with great success in North America and certain locations around the world. This is a classic example of uniformitarianism. North American Strategic Minerals is changing the rare earth exploration landscape with a completely new type of deposit never before recognized or applied to terrestrial rare earth targets. Join us as we discover something completely new and transformative in the rare earth space and create significant value for North American Strategic Minerals and its shareholders.